Hello, and welcome to AI Insights. As artificial intelligence models, especially those massive language and multimodal ones, get bigger and smarter, figuring out what they can truly do is becoming a huge task. It's crucial, but it's also incredibly challenging. You see, the traditional ways we use to test AI, while still useful, just aren't keeping up. Early benchmarks mostly looked at specific tasks, like answering questions or summarizing text. But models quickly mastered these, hitting top scores that didn't always mean they were great in the real world. Plus, there was always the worry that some test data might have accidentally been part of their training, skewing the results. So the field is evolving. We're now moving towards more dynamic and thorough evaluation strategies. Think bigger and broader. First, we have holistic benchmarking suites. Instead of just one test, things like Helm or Eleuther AI's LM evaluation harness check models across a whole range of tasks and scenarios. This gives us a much better picture of their accuracy, how robust they are, if they're fair, efficient, and even if they show bias. Second, testing in real-world situations is becoming key. We're not just asking static questions anymore. We're seeing how models handle complex, interactive tasks, almost like a job simulation. Third, human judgment is still irreplaceable. Automated tests are great, but for things like coherence, creativity, how helpful a model is, or its safety, we need humans to provide feedback. Fourth, as models develop specialized skills, we need specific tests for those. This means checking their understanding of long texts, their reasoning abilities in math or logic, how they use tools like APIs, and how well they can combine information from text, images, and audio. Fifth, safety and robustness testing is critical. We actively try to find weaknesses and biases through adversarial testing. We check if they're easily fooled by how questions are phrased, and how well they resist generating harmful content. Red teaming, where people try to make the model fail safely, is now a standard approach. And finally, let's not forget efficiency and cost. We're looking closely at how much computing power, time, and money it takes to train and run these massive models. The environmental and financial costs are significant. Of course, there are still challenges. Evaluating these giant models is expensive and takes a lot of time. Getting the same results every time can be tricky, and AI is advancing so fast that our tests have to constantly play catch-up. Looking ahead, the focus will be on creating evaluation methods that are more adaptable, robust, and cost-effective. Collaboration between industry, academia, and independent groups is essential to set up reliable and trustworthy standards. The ultimate aim isn't just to measure performance scores, but to truly understand how these models think, what their limits are, and their impact on society. This way, we can ensure these powerful technologies are developed and used responsibly. That's all for today on AI Insights. Join us next time as we delve deeper into the world of artificial intelligence.